Hi guys, this is Mrs. Van Zanten, and I just wanted to put a quick video together to get you guys ready for Life on Canvas. I know that we've used Canvas on and off throughout the year. You've taken tests, you've taken quizzes on it, so you should be feel pretty comfortable with certain aspects of Canvas. But since we're going to be doing everything on Canvas, your assignments, it's where you're going to find your agenda, I thought I'd put this together quick and do a little tutorial on how to navigate Canvas. So you should all be able to log into Canvas. Hopefully you have an app downloaded on your device. You can just click on it and we'll go right through to Canvas. That'll be a lot easier than typing it in and going through a web browser. So if you haven't gotten the app, just go ahead and get the app, and then you're going to want to always go to your dashboard, which is right here, this little icon, and it should bring up all of your class subjects. And this is where you'll find everything for the next few weeks here as we're online. So you've got Bible, you've got your science, your math, and reading. You will not have this. This is only on my teacher view. You probably don't have homeroom also. You will just have social studies, spelling, writing and grammar, reading, math, science, Bible. You also should have your Spanish, band, and your electives should be on there also by the time we start on Monday. So this is where you're going to find all of your subjects. We'll get to these other icons a little bit later. So I'm just going to go to math right here. I'm just going to click on it. And I'm going to switch to student view so that I have exactly what you will see. This is what should come up when you click on math. It's going to bring you to this. Okay, so you can see right off the top we have the week of March 30th. This is the first week that we will be starting back at school. And you can see here it says it will unlock March 30th at 8 a.m. So you scroll down here, and this is a fancy word that you kind of need to know. It says modules. Modules is just kind of a fancy word that they use for these sections. Week of March 30th. This is a module. So underneath there we have Unit 12, decimal multiplication. That's what we're on. That is this module. And then underneath you're going to see Monday, March 30th. Down a ways you'll see Tuesday, March 31st. And once they're all published, you'll see each day of next week. So we're going to keep this really simple. All you need to do is, when you see the day, Monday, March 30th, underneath will be the title of what we're doing that day. You can tell that there is something to click on when your cursor becomes a finger like this. Up here you can see it just becomes this, either this arrow or this right here. Same with this one, there's nothing to click on because these are just titles, Monday, March 30th and the lesson that we're on. But underneath that, here and here and here, here and here, you can see that there's an arrow on all of these. That means there's something you need to click on and look at or do. The only thing that does not apply to is every day I attach your textbook right here. There's also probably going to be your workbook. Those are just added in case you don't have your book handy and want to look at your textbook pages or your workbook pages. But there's nothing you actually need to do on those textbook pages. I will have the textbook page pulled up in the video when I'm teaching it to you. You can actually look at your physical textbook while I'm teaching. This is just in case you want that there, and the workbook pages. So don't let that confuse you that there's something you need to do there. So we're going to start up here. Every day there'll just be a daily instruction. You'll click on that. And here is what you will have for your daily instructions for the very first day on Monday. So it'll just read something like this. Hey, my fab 5th graders, this says, since we have been away for 2 weeks, we're going to do a bit of review today first. Here's your instructions for math today. All of these things are linked in the module dated for today. Again, module just means in that section that's dated for today, Monday, March 30th. Here it says what I told you about. I linked your text pages and your workbook pages, but you don't need to do anything with them unless it's listed as a homework assignment. They are just there for your reference in case you don't have your book handy. So here, every day, will be really clear what you need to do. So first thing, for the first day, watch the first 8 minutes of this Math Antics video. It will review decimal, subtraction, multiplication, addition. Once you can stop once it gets to division. That's going to be next. So that's pretty clear. You're going to watch those 8 minutes. Second thing you're going to need to do is watch my video lesson for 12.7, 12.8. And the last thing you're going to do for Monday is you're going to do your IXL L9 by midnight tonight. So those are your daily instructions. Now, how do you get back to what you were looking at? All you need to do is you always need to go right back up here and just click right back on Math 5 or whatever subject that you're working on. See, that brings you right back to this home page where you were reading your daily instructions. Okay, again, we're back at Monday, March 30th. Here's our lesson. You just read the daily instructions, those 3 things that you're supposed to do. And here are those 3 things. Remember, it said first thing, watch the Math Antics video. Second thing, watch the lesson video. And the third thing was the IXL. Again, remember, every day your textbook is going to be copied there just as a reference, but you don't need to do anything with your textbook or your workbook. So it's 1 is right here, 2 is right here, and 3 is right here. All right, so let's go. When you click on this, you can see right here that it's going to be a link. It's going to take you to a different page on your device. So if I click on this, here, right to your Math Antics video. And remember, I said that you're going to watch this, the first 8 minutes of it. All right, so let me pause this for 1 second. I've got that paused. So you're going to watch it. See right down here, there's a counter. It goes 12 minutes. The last 4 minutes of this talks about decimal division. That's why I said watch it all the way up until 8 minutes or until it goes into division, and then you can stop. So this is your first item that you're going to watch on Monday. Okay, so now my screen cuts off here, but on your screen you're going to see that it opened up a new tab. So you actually need to go back to your tab for Canvas. All right, and you're going to go back to this. Again, once you've watched that Math Antics video, you're going to want to go all the way back up here to get back to that main screen. Always go back up to the subject because it brings you right back to here. Okay, you're going to go back Monday, March 30th. You've read your daily instructions, you've watched your Math Antics video, and the second thing was it said you're supposed to watch the lesson that I actually taught you. Now for your math lessons, I'm going to video myself teaching you the lessons, but you won't see my face. It's more important that you see what's on my screen. I'm going to actually pull up your math page, and I'm going to have a pen, and I'm going to be doing it just like I did it all year on the whiteboard. I'll just be doing it on the screen. So you'll hear me talking, and you'll watch my pen moving, and you'll see what I'm writing, but you won't actually see me for your math lessons. Okay, so once you've done that, and again, this isn't uploaded yet, but you'll click on it, and where it says no content here, you're going to click on a link, and it will take you to your lesson. When you're done with that lesson, you go all the way back up here. Remember, every time you're going to go right back up to Math 5. It brings you back to kind of your agenda. All right, you've done the Math Antics video now, and you've listened to me teach your lesson, and now you totally, thoroughly understand your lesson, and you're going to go down, skip this one. Remember, this is just your textbook. You're going to go to IXL L9. You're going to click on that. You can see underneath here, March 30th. You know what? I need to change that. It's going to be worth 100 points. March 30th is when it's due. All right, so remember, this is March 30th. It's due at March 30th by the end of the day. That means at midnight. All right, so I click on this, and it's going to bring you to right here, where it says IXL L9. And that little thing right there means there's a link. It says links to an external site. It means it's going to take you right to your IXL. Hopefully. And here it says due today by midnight. So let's click on that. And you can see it brings me right to my IXL. Hopefully that link will work for you. We will find out the first few days. If it doesn't, then you can just go on your own, log into IXL, go to I9, I think I said L9 back there, but go to I9, and you're going to actually do your IXL. Your IXL will exactly match up to what I taught that day. So hopefully by the time you get to this Monday after I've done the lesson, you will know exactly how to multiply this, and you'll get through with your IXL. Again, now this took you to a different tab on your device. So you're going to have to go all the way back up to the top and click back on your Canvas tab. And it will pull you back to here. You're going to go all the way back up to Math 5. All right, you're going to go to your module, Monday, March 30th, and you're going to say to yourself, all right, I've read my instructions, I've watched this Math Antics video, I've listened to Mrs. Van Zanten teach the lesson, I skipped this because it's just my textbook online, I've done my IXL for the day, and the next thing says Tuesday, March 31st, so I am done with my math lesson for today. Something else that is really nice is if you go over to this taskbar on the side for Canvas, if you click on Calendar, and if you make sure that when you go up here that you are not on week or month, but if you click right here on Agenda, this is kind of like your agenda that you had to write in every day, and your assignments that are actually due will be listed here. Now there's more things that are due, but they're just not published yet. We're waiting to publish everything until Monday so that you don't feel the need to do anything over your spring break. But I did publish a few of these just so that you could see them for this video. So you can see I've published Monday's assignment and Tuesday's assignment. And you'll really be able to see for all of your subjects what your assignments are that are due. Now this doesn't include all the videos that you need to watch or the lessons that are being taught. This is just actually kind of what you would write in your agenda, your actual assignment that is due on each of these days. So you can go and make sure at night before you are done that you've done all of your assignments. So for instance right here, Monday, March 30th, here's your IXL that is due at 11:59 p.m. So this is just another way for you to click on here and get to. I'll just click on it, or no, let me see. Okay. Oh, you know, if you click on it and this comes up right here, you can click on this. Yep, and that'll take you right to your assignment. All right, I'm going to go back to Canvas here. And when I'm toggling back and forth between these sites, those are actual tabs on the top of your laptop or on the top of your iPad that you need to kind of go back and forth. So right now on the top of my laptop, you can't see it, but the tabs that are open are Canvas and IXL, and I've got Math Antics up there, the YouTube channel. So again, dashboard, and is what you'll use to find all your subjects, and the calendar is where you're going to see your agenda of your homework that you. And it looks like this. And this is my teacher view, so you can see there's a lot more assignments that are coming, and you'll click on those every day to make sure that you get all of your assignments done. So hopefully this has helped you a little bit so that you're a little bit ready to get on Canvas. It's going to be an adventure being online. We've got a lot to learn navigating Canvas, but we are right here for you, and don't worry. We're going to walk you through it every day. If you have questions, we will be here to answer all those questions. I'll post another video and show you the best avenues for when you have those questions, how to get a hold of me, and maybe another one on how to navigate Bible and science. All right, guys, have a great rest of your spring break, and we'll see you Monday.